Season 2 of The Good Fight is now underway on CBS All Access. Joining me now on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com is Christine Baranski and Kush Jumbo. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So you're both with The Good Wife veterans. For the fans of The Good Wife who haven't seen The Good Fight yet, what can they expect?
Well, you can expect to see lawyers, as you did with The Good Wife. You can expect to see Kush and I, because we're carryovers. But you can also expect to see, if you did watch The Good Wife, you can expect to see a lot of those beloved, funny judges that appeared, a lot of the guest stars, a lot of the lawyers. We just have a revolving door of brilliant actors who come on the show. And of course, now we have 5 powerful lead actresses in this show. In addition to Kush and I, we have Rose Leslie, and Audra McDonald has been added to the cast, and the wonderful Sarah Steele. And of course, we have Delroy Lindo as well on the show as the head of the law firm. But you can just see great acting and great writing, basically. And in The Good Fight Season 1, it was a carryover that was entering the world of Donald Trump and his inauguration, and but a lot of personal drama. And Season 2 is a lot of personal drama, but it is, the backdrop is this crazy world we are all living in under the Donald Trump presidency, and how various characters, how their lives are, the ground is shifting underneath them, particularly Diane, who's really having trouble processing the world she's living in. And of course, we have a wonderful surprise with Kush's character becoming pregnant and dealing with what so many women deal with.
Right, that was going to be my next question. Yeah, Kush, so you're pregnant in real life, right?
I am, yes.
Congratulations. So how are you guys working that into the show? I mean, you kind of touched on this, but how is this going to be a part of the next season?
It's actually been really amazing and interesting. It's thrown up a narrative that I would never have thought of for Luca, but she also becomes pregnant. She's as pregnant as I am, so we're kind of running at a parallel, which is helpful for me as an actress. And she is just getting to the point in her career where she's beginning to have some traction and some kind of real say-so in the law firm, but now is kind of terrified that she's going to be seen as less in some way, or that she can't cope. Even in a firm that has so many strong female lawyers, there's still this fear in her that she's going to be downgraded in some way. So it's dealing with that, and that's been great for me personally as well, because I just think it's possibly a discussion that doesn't get had enough for women of childbearing age, or women that end up having children, and trying to balance that with work and not feel like they somehow are less than.
And I'm sure a lot of women can relate to that issue, especially with the timely topics that we're talking about as far as politically. We're looking at a completely female cast, or majority female cast. Are there any storylines, any upcoming storylines that really stood out to you guys, especially with women's empowerment?
Oh, there's a lot of them. We deal with sexual harassment in the workplace rather directly in one of the early episodes, and I found that very compelling. And it leads to discussions on the set, and one of the things that's interesting about dealing with that particular issue is how difficult it is to even talk about it without feeling like you're perhaps going to say something offensive. Someone will be hurt or wildly offended by a way in which you just stated an opinion. And it's like we're living in hair trigger times in terms of politics and issues of race and sex. So I think the show is very smart about how it views, takes characters into that dialogue and just has them reacting to events that are going on.
Well, Kush and Christine, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're looking forward to this, all of the episodes in this season, and you can watch The Good Fight exclusively on CBS All Access. New episodes are available weekly on Sundays. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.